Hello, everybody out there in the world. I am the homie No Cash, the one and only. If there's another, he's the phony. And that's my slogan. And I think everybody likes it. People have been missing it. They've been emailing me and people have been asking me in person, why have I changed what I said as far as my introduction, my slogan. I haven't really changed it. I said for the new, it's hello everybody out there. I'm the homie No Cash. Hello everybody out there. I am the homie No Cash. The K is silent. It's me bringing in the new. But I'll never forget where I came from. Hello everybody out there. My name is the homie No Cash, the one and only. And if there's another, he's the phony because you already know me, because we got a lot of imposters out here. A lot of people that betray things. And so I want to let you know, if you run into anybody else out there in the world that's acting like the homie, he lying. He's a phony because I'm the one and only. All right? Listen, I had a lot of interesting things going on in my life the past month. Y'all know I've been back in Florence, South Carolina, at my hometown. In my hometown. And a lot of great things has been transpiring back home. But needless to say, I'm gonna hold on. I got my water running right here, where I'm gonna cleanse myself back from these evil spirits that, you know, they coming at me, coming at a brother. So I wanted to build with y'all a little bit and create some dialogue here on my platform, because I didn't go live in a minute as far as to connect with my fans, answer questions, whatever y'all want to know. I'm not going to be in no rush to get off. Of course, y'all see I'm getting ready to relax. I'm going to allow y'all to ask questions while I'm relaxing. So if y'all just be easy, let me get myself together. I'm going to come back on here and we're going to build. Let's set this thing down real fast and do a few things. And then I'll come back and kick it with y'all. Right after these messages, we'll be right back. All right, I put these on because I don't want YouTube to be messing with my disclaimer. It's only underwear, and I'm gonna hold on. Give me a quick minute. Got to get some. Right after these messages, who are the people in your neighborhood? Who are the people in your neighborhood? They are the people that you meet each day. Say, who are the people in your neighborhood? Who are the people in your neighborhood? They are the people that you meet each day. Let me see. Would I be exposing too much of something by putting these on? Or could nothing be visible? Got to be, you know, YouTube have their disclaimers and stuff, and I have kids watching me. But I'm not trying to be overexposing myself or provocative or anything. I'm just really about to kick it with y'all, get in this water and cleanse myself. And we're going to talk about it while I do it. Okay. Turn this thing on. Wow, yeah. kind of, ooh, kind of warm here. All right. Y'all don't have to worry about my phone because it's waterproof. And YouTube, I have on my swimming trunks things. Give me a minute. Set this camera up. If I can. And if I can't, I'm just gonna hold it and walk around the stage. And if she fucks up, I go and get my gauge and unload the barrel and ha ha ha. Okay, now let's talk a little bit. Of course, y'all know the caption says, "No Cash cleansing these evil spirits." No Cash decides to cleanse the evil spirits. Okay, I say that because we all know that when you're born into this life, life is good and bad. There's going to be ups and there's going to be downs. Hold on. Let me set this down. All right. So there'll be ups and there'll be downs in life, right? But we can't let the negatives in life take us out. We just can't do that. And so what I'm trying to show y'all is that when people speak of evil or negative things, give me a minute, my phone, I don't want it to be. All right. When people speak of evil, they think like it's all bad. But when you're born into this world, you're born into it good and bad, positive and negative. And I just want to show y'all that when negativity comes into your life, the devil or evilness, whatever you choose, what terminology you choose to use, right? When it comes to you for a reason. A lot of times it's a reflection of you. You attracted it. And so with my movement, I be trying to show people not how to complain or talk about what I got going on like I can't handle it. I'm trying to show y'all my adversities. I'm showing y'all my negativity that I go through in my life, in the journey that this struggle that I'm going through has me on. I show y'all in a real way, in a very transparent way, and I use my negatives, I use them to help fuel my movement. And so that's why I talk about negativity a lot. That's why I talk about the struggle. That's why I talk about evilness. That's why I talk about the devil, because how it was presented to us in life that the devil is the author of all confusion. The devil is the author of negativity. The devil is the author of bad things happening to us. So if that's the case, why don't we utilize the bad things in a way to make lemonade out of lemons? And so that's why I talk to y'all about my issues, my struggles. Hey, I saw somebody in there real fast. Let me get off the topic. Because I saw somebody in here that kind of made an ignorant comment that I think is kind of ignorant. Let me see. Man say, something about a man taking a bath. I got to see that again. Y'all give me a minute. First of all, let me go look at all the comments. Say, yo, no cash. All right. Out of NYC, God is you, real, not my. God is you, real, my, not ignorant, getting goals accomplished. I don't know what you meant by that. You got to come again. Mr. Whoever that was, let me see. Quarter Mad Max, Fury Road. Say that again. I can't understand it. You typed it wrong. Is this your house? No, this is not my house. This is my mentor's house. What's up, Kim Blackett? Okay. To lie on me. Okay. To lie on me. No cash. What you doing, me bro? Tell you, I'm just clearing myself. I got a lot going on in life. You know it. I'm going to let them know what's going on with mom. You know, her having a stroke yesterday. I just left. As soon as I left, my mom had a stroke. It's just a lot that I'm dealing with. And people don't tend to know this that you're going through things unless you share with people. And so when you get things off your chest and share with others who care about you, then they can help you get through it, and you can help them by sharing. And they'll learn in turn how to deal with negativity and evilness when it comes in their lives. Man, it's not disrespect. Okay, tell you, I saw that comment. I got to find it. That front camera is cloudy. Oh, okay. I hear you. Thank you for that. Mad balances. Man having a bath for real. Okay, yeah. New Five Boy, 1981, say man's having a bath for real. So you telling me that you don't take baths, brother? You are controlled by other people's thoughts so much so that you think that baths are for women and showers are for men. That's what you think, bro? Come on, man. Comment with me right here. Talk to me I'm going to let you interfere with my message to talk to you for a minute, because you kind of messed up if that's what you're thinking, brother. And men shower most times because it's the fastest thing to do. It's not the best thing to do. It's not how you clean yourself the best. So me personally, I shower throughout the week, but then there's a certain time that comes when I sit my behind in the bathtub and take me a bath, man, because I like to be clean. You know, cleanliness is next to godliness. And I don't know about you, brother, but I'm godly. How about it? So talk to me if you want to talk, man. I think that's real. Your perception is real messed up if you view it as women take baths and men take showers. That's a sad situation, and you ain't gonna be as clean as you can be. Big facts, no cash. When people don't like you or something you don't is reflection. That's right. I'm trying to show people that when the devil show up in our life, right? Even if we do say, oh, we believe in a devil, right? When the devil shows up in our life, it's a reflection of us. It's something that we have left unattended that we need to pay attention to. And this negative thing is coming in our face like, hey, hear me. It could be somebody talking trash to you, treating you bad. It don't have to be people. It could be situations that don't go right. Circumstances that lead you a bad hand. Like, for instance, I got back to Dallas. Everything all good. No worries here for me. And then I get a call from my sister and found out my mom had a stroke. And so now my mom's in the hospital with a stroke. Here it is. I got my own issues that I got to deal with. But now I got to think about my mom having a stroke and that negatives. You know, all this kind of stuff could wear and tear on us in negative ways. But I'm sent to show you all how you deal with negatives. And you cannot ignore the devil or negatives in your life. And people would like to fool you into thinking, why you talk so negative? Why are you so negative? Or why are you so this? Do not let people fool you into acting like you don't know that negativity is coming up against you in your life. What you have to do is show people that you know how to deal with negativity when it comes. Now, let me see. I'm doing DeMarco. I'm doing great, man. I can't complain. You know, in spite of what's going on in my life, my outer circumstances, I tend to not let that dictate my inner peace. That's why I greet everybody with peace and love, because I come in peace and love, and I will leave you in peace and love. But if you get anything else from me, you ask for it. If you get chaos or hatred or anything negative from me, you ask for it. All right? So, much love is with you. Live, bro. Okay, definitely. I'm doing my best to do just that. No cash is chose not up for discussion. Thanks, John Smith. I appreciate you, man. Yo, homie, easy. Okay, appreciate you. Chilling. Sup, Cash? What's going on? Preach to him. Well, really, I hate that it sounds like preaching. But I really ain't trying to preach. I'm just being real, man. Most people don't know how to be real. They live in lies and they telling y'all fantasies and things of that nature. I'm showing y'all what it really is, and people is ridiculing me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care. Smite me, almighty smiter, because I know that what don't kill me will make me stronger. And I like my trials and my tribulations. It's like resistance. It's adversity. It makes me stronger. That's what makes muscles. When you tear the muscles up and you work out, they in turn grow and get bigger for you. So That's how I look at my life. Smoking a British Columbia Big Bud, drinking Ray, and nephew in a red stripe. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hello, baby girl. Hey, Tanasia. How you doing? Preach. No, I'm not preaching. I'm going to do my best to be strong, and that's what I'm doing. I am being strong, right? But I'm sent to show y'all at the same time, when I'm going through my adversities, I want y'all to know when negativity comes to you, you got to deal with it, man. You can't ignore it. If you ignore it, it's going to keep coming as a reminder to you of something that you're not doing right, or something you've left unattended, something that is requiring your attention. Now, when you give the negative or the evil or the devil is spelled D-E-V-I-L. You take the D off and you got evil. Okay? So when you give the devil or evilness or negativity your attention, how do you do it? How do you use, what type of energy do you give to the devil or to negativity? Do you let the devil make you negative? Do you let the devil drop you into your lower self to talk or to do evil things back, or to think evil thoughts to yourself and do evil things in your life that's going to in turn attract more negative and more evilness? Is that what you do? Because if you are in your lower self, I will tell you that that's what you're going to do. But when you're in your higher self, you get it? Like, I smile a lot. I'm happy a lot in spite of what's going on in my life. I don't have a job. I don't have a steady income coming in. I don't have a lot of what normal people in the world have. Even average people, not rich people. I don't have what average people have, and I still can find a reason to smile. I'm still encouraging, motivating, and inspiring to others because I'm always trying to operate in my higher self, my highest self. I fall short sometimes. I fall short a lot of times. But my aim is up, 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 up. And I want you all to know that. Regardless of what you hear me talk about, you may hear me address negativity, the devil, or evilness. And I don't want you to think that I let it succumb me or I let it dictate who I am. In an indirect way, I've let it fuel me to think in my higher self. And so it's not what the devil do to you, it's how you respond to what the devil does to you. It's not what evilness does in your life, it's how you respond or you react to the evilness in your life. It's not how negativity comes to you, because negativity comes to everybody in the world is living. It's about how you deal with the negatives. It's about how you control the negative energy and channel the negative energy to be a powerful source in your life. And I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. I mean, I'm not complaining when I talk about negativity on here. I'm not complaining. I ain't tripping. I ain't looking for no pity party. I don't want people to feel sorry for me. None of that. This ain't that type of party. I'm showing y'all that the same things that I'm faced with in life, you're going to be faced with, some of you, and others that I'm not faced with. Negativity going to come to you in all forms, no matter what you are, who you are, what shape, form, or fashion. You could be black, white, Jewish, Chinese, Japanese. You could be big, small, rich, poor, whatever. You're going to have adversities in life. And my channel here is just simply to show y'all how to deal with it in real time. That's what I'm doing. So I just felt like a lot of it been coming at me lately. Sometimes strong people need strength too. And you only can get strength from people who reciprocate your energy back to you. And I just feel like, man, the most energy I get from any place in this world right now is from my cashiers and my cashiers here on my platform. Y'all some of the realest people on the planet to me. And a lot of y'all been riding with me ever since I've been on this journey. Even when I was on the streets, when I was really, really struggling, right? A lot of y'all been with me and saw this journey. And I just want to say, yo, I appreciate y'all. Everybody that follow my movement and don't get the wrong perception from what I'm doing. And even the ones of you that follow the movement and get the wrong perception, at least if you continue to follow, you'll understand what is going on here in due time. I just hope it's not too late for a lot of you when you come to terms of what I'm doing with my movement. Let me see what y'all got, what y'all saying here. Someone give him $1 million. You know what, brother? I'm going to tell you a secret. Mr. Quarter Past Mad Max. It's another topic I want to talk to y'all about real fast. Be careful who you take stuff from. I tell people all the time, I got a movement and I'm writing a book called Take the Soap. And I know that God blesses the cheerful giver, so you should not refuse anybody from giving you something that is giving it to you from the kindness of their heart, right? Pay attention to that part. The kindness of their heart, which means when somebody give you something from the kindness of their heart, they're not resentment about it. They're not looking down on it. You don't owe them. They're not looking for anything in return from you. It's kindness. So yes, you should receive things from people that are giving to you in that manner. But if somebody gave me $1 million today, brother, I'm sitting here to tell you, I would really question the fact of whether I should take it or not now. Back in the day, I probably would have took it real fast. And then I would have been attached to all type of things that came along with that $1 million. The way people want you to think, the way people want you to act, what people would like to see you do. And they give you the money so they can dictate your actions in a way that you don't even know that you're allowing them to control you, because it's indirectly. You feel obligated to do what they're asking you because they've given you that $1 million. So be careful who you take things from. And I'm only saying that to you, Quarter Past Mad Max Fury Road, because I've been preaching to my fans and followers and teaching them to take the soap. But also I got to come with a sequel and let y'all know you can't take things from everyone, because everybody is not giving you soap. Everybody don't want you cleansed. Everybody don't want your life better. And some people will give you negative things dressed up in a good way. Some people give you good things and negative strings that are attached. And so you look like you would appreciate $1 million from someone, or it looks like I could use $1 million right now from pretty much of anyone, right? But no, I'm telling you, careful who you take things from, because everybody don't mean you good. And strings are attached to most people's giving. They want you to do something for them back in return. They want you to act like they want you to act and be who they want you to be when they're giving you. That's not a cheerful giver. So don't get them misconstrued. So before you take things from people like that, especially big things that you can't give back or you can't repay, be sure that they have your best interests at heart and that there is no strings attached. And make sure the lines of communication is clear in the beginning. I fell short of a lot of times on this journey not doing that. So let me see, I understand everything you got through, and you also have to know that you're not alone. When your mom called the police and they came, it was a sign that to know you're not alone, and sometimes you have to let go. Thank you very much, Golden Child. I've been let that situation go, and it has gotten a lot better. Me and my mom don't really she's gonna be who she is regardless, and I ain't trying to change her and nobody else. I had to learn that too in my life. I can't change people. I only can change myself. I can change the way that I deal with people. I can change the way that I perceive people. And I can change the way that I react to how people treat me, be it good or bad. Because I'm a firm believer in I don't let criticism go to my heart, and I don't let compliments go to my head. Because the same people that you allow to feed you, they can starve you. If you allow people to do things like that and have that kind of power over your life, if you allow them to feed you all of the nutrients and vitamins that you need and getting, then when they stop feeding you, you're getting none. No vitamins, no minerals, no nutrients. And so you can't rely on no one, not even mom and dad, to that degree. Because when you do rely on the person to feed you, that same person can starve you. Yes. And not just starve you, that same person can feed you something that's not right for you. That same person can feed you something that will harm you, whether they know it will harm you or not. And then you have people that will feed you something that they know will harm you, which is poison. And you can't let people poison you. You can't let people poison your life. You can't let people poison your dreams, your visions, your situation. You have to see it the way you see it. And if they don't see it, you have to paint the picture for them. You paint the picture for them to see. And everybody who understands your mission and your movement and can contribute in giving you information, advice, that you value their opinions, you take and you implement as you choose to. And if you don't want to use what people's giving you, it's your right to not use it. And if the people get mad at you for not using advice that they have given you out of the kindness of their heart, it was not advice from the kindness of their heart. Because there's no need to get mad at me for not using it. You know, we all know that we can bring our hearts to the water, but we cannot make it drink. And if you have the nutritious water for someone and you know it's nutritious and it's from the kindness of your heart and you've given it to them, if they don't drink it, so be it. Who cares? But when people get so mad at you that they talk about you and they ridicule you because they gave you something that you didn't use, or they gave you some advice that you didn't listen to, they didn't really have your best interests at heart. And I want you guys to understand that. You can't get mad at people once you give them advice or once you bring them to the water. Water is a symbolism of information. Water is a symbolism of knowledge and wisdom. Henceforth, Jesus walked on water. Jesus walked on water, meaning he was fluent in knowledge and wisdom on a lot of things, on all things. So I'm here to tell you that you cannot let people dictate your life. You can't. You have to make decisions in your life for yourself and learn that you're going to deal with the consequences of your actions when you make the decision. So even if you let people dictate the way you're going to move, your moves and your decisions, you cannot blame nobody else, even after you listen to the people. That's why I say you got to make your decisions for yourself. Because we like to name the blame. Oh, they made me do it. Oh, such and such told me to do it. Oh, if such and such wouldn't have said or did. No, you have to take responsibility and accountability for your actions. And that's all I'm trying to show y'all, man. People don't really get it, but it's a serious situation. Let me see. Keep that focus, because one is gone. It's all about reincarnation. Once it's gone, it's all about reincarnation. Okay, I like that statement. And let God fight for you. You have to believe that everything you go through is for a reason. No one was put on the earth for no reason. I firmly agree with that 601 golden child. We all have purpose. We all have gifts and talents, and we just have to explore ourselves to find it. That's why I say, cleanse yourself. Cleanse yourself. Get in a quiet space with you and yourself and your inner voice in your head. And you have to study yourself. See your likes, your dislikes. And you will operate in your higher self more when you meditate and spend time with yourself. It's only when your life is cluttered with a bunch of thoughts in your head, people all around you in your circumference in your ear, with everything they think and what they want, and you get all this clutter going on in your life, and then you can't hear yourself think, or better yet, you can't hear God speak within you. Because too much thoughts is in your mind, too much talking, too much clutter. So you have to take the time to cleanse yourself. Hence, that's why I'm in here cleansing. And hold on, let me set this down. I inspire you all to be careful who you allow into your life. Be careful who you allow to give you advice, because everybody don't have your best interests at heart. You gotta believe that. You gotta know this, because if you don't, that's how we set ourselves up to be used and abused and misused by others. And then we only say, that happened to me because of them, or that happened to me because that person did this and that person did that. But no, I'm sent to tell you, you have to take accountability for what you've done, even if it was nothing but befriend the wrong person. Accept it, find the problem, identify it, and do something. Please, people, it's just that simple. Now, good afternoon. Is your big sister from Houston, Texas? I like the knowledge that you're dropping. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you appreciate what I'm doing. Let me get down these comments. I ain't gonna rush with y'all. I'm just chilling, man. Sitting there here by myself, and when I get off of this live, I'm really gonna enjoy what I'm doing. I'm gonna turn my water up hot, and I'm gonna sit in here and I'm just gonna reflect on my life. I'm gonna reflect on the good and the bad. And I'm going to focus more on the good, because that's what I want more of. And so you have to know that what you focus on most in your life will in turn get larger for you. So careful how you think about your problems so much. You know, it's and it's good to, identify your negatives in your don't dwell on them. Focus on solutions. Don't focus on your weaknesses. You find strength. You feel me? I'm just trying to show y'all something here, man. I mean, I'm living it, and as I live it, I show y'all. If you choose to use it, fine. That'll be great. If you don't use it, it's still fine, because you are going to live with the consequences of your actions. That's what I'm preaching. It applies to me, and it applies to you. It's not a bias. I'm not giving you biased advice here. And you have to be careful of people who give you biased advice and want you to listen to them so much till they get mad at you if you don't. They neglect you if you don't. They reject you if you don't. They talk about you if you don't. You gotta believe me. You gotta hear this. I hope it ain't falling on deaf ears. Are you really in the bath? My goodness. Yes, I am in the bath. What's wrong with me being in the bath? Huh? See, your perception of me being in the bath is what it is, right? My perception of me being in the bath is I'm cleansing myself of my evil spirits. And I choose to have an open dialogue with my audience before I really got into it, because I thought that it would be very productive for me, because I learn from you all. I pick up stuff from intelligent cashiers and cashiers who reciprocate the energy that I give back to them. So yes, you missed a spot. I haven't started yet. Close the shower curtain. Cut it off. Just, man, listen, the shower curtain, let me see. Now, the shower curtain is closed, but it don't matter. Y'all can't see me that good if I close the shower curtain. Give me a minute. Let me read some of these comments. I thought you were about to stand up. My heart was racing. See, I couldn't have got this good laugh if I didn't decide to cleanse my spirit live for you all. I wouldn't have gotten that good laugh right there. Boy, you is funny. Chris MG, you is hilarious. Chris, you the truth. It's happening, my G. It's happening. Hold on. I'm using it to my advantage. That's what's up, brother. Be smart. Use it to your advantage. Any advice, not just the advice I give, any positive advice that you get from anyone, or negative advice. You got to learn how to react to people when they give you raw actions, even if their raw actions is a positive one. You have to know how to react. If their raw actions is negative ones, you have to know how to react. And so you can never, you should never blame people for your actions, because you shouldn't let them dictate your actions. Even if I call you a punk, pussy, bitch, pardon my French. I'm just saying, if I say you was a punk, pussy, bitch, or you a stupid motherfucker, any negative thing I can say to you, yes, I just channeled negativity your way, but you have all the control on how you react to it. It's cause and effect. And you can't control the cause, but you sure can have some influence on the effect that it has on you and your reaction. There's actions and there's reactions. You control 100% of your reactions. Now, shout out to my little Snoop, RIP. Okay, this is not happening too. We all have the stories in different forms. Stay enlightened, truth telling. Okay, I appreciate you. I notice I have people in my community who are smart and intelligent, who are light workers, and who are sorry about that. Somebody was trying to call me on Messenger, and I really don't be. Somebody on Facebook don't know I'm on YouTube, and they are calling me while I'm live, and they don't know I don't answer my phones. Where's my rubber ducky? Well, you know, I wasn't going to play in here today. I do have my rubber ducky toys and my things that I play in the tub with, you know, at times, but I ain't playing today. You feel me? Let me see. People keep calling me and making me lose my spot. You are slowly becoming the person you should have been a long time ago. Oh, thank you very much, Just. Okay, I got to get back to where I was, though. I don't like to skip over no comments, especially when I'm spending time to kick it with y'all. Let me see. It's happening, my G. It's happening. Okay, I'm using it to my advantage. Facts. Sort of like a catch-22. Okay. You understand. Shout out to Lil Snoop Boo Boo. We will all have the stories in our different, okay. I'm glad you have come to that conclusion. I realize you have a difficult relationship with your mom, but sometimes you just have to accept what it is. Absolutely, Chris, you do. You have to live and let live, because I can't change my mama. I can sit up. Now I'm going to use this opportunity to take my own adversities to show y'all how I deal with them. I can sit up and I can complain about my mom talking trash to me, not supporting me, kicking me out of her house, treating me like she's this, that, all whatever negatives I can say about my mom. I can just keep blaming, and it can be true. And I can just keep blaming, naming the blame on my mama and not taking the responsibility for my actions. And nothing will ever, never, ever change. And watch this. Even though I've decided to change my thoughts process and the way that I view things with me and my mother, I've even changed the way that I react to my mother. I've changed the way that I conduct myself around my mother. And guess what? Truthfully, I don't feel like my mother has changed one bit. But it's not for me to worry about. I can't keep blaming my mom. I can't keep allowing these things to transpire in my life, blaming somebody else. Then it's going to continue to occur. And I don't even identify the problem, so I can't fix it. The problem is me. In any situation in my life that is going wrong, I am at the root of the problem. When I take that responsibility and accountability, then I can change something. You can do the same. Cameron Smith, I really appreciate you for the $20 Snapchat donation, man. You don't know how much I appreciate that. The little bit of help that I get from my cashiers community here in Super Chat, in Walmart when they send me money, or on Snapchat, Snapchat, not Snapchat. What's the Cash App? I'm sorry. Or on Cash App, I really do appreciate y'all, man, because since I've been out here on these streets, released back into society, nobody would hire me. God created a job for me myself with this YouTube channel, and this haven't even paying off the way that it should, But I will say I have a great community of people out here, even though we're a small community. Y'all get it, and y'all real, and we're gonna do some great things. They might not happen as fast as we may want it to happen, or way others may want to see it happen, but it's happening. And I want to say thank y'all. And Cameron Smith, if there's anything that you want me to address, any question that you have, anything you want me to speak on from my perception, my perspective, you have the right to ask me to do so, because I value when you contribute to my movement, and that's the way that I reciprocate it back to you. So leave it from me, Mr. Cameron Smith, for your generous $20 donation. Someone give him a bag, an honest bag. Hey, man, the budget's gonna come. The budget is very important, but it doesn't matter where the budget comes from. It can come from the bank. It can come from a loan. I can find it around the corner. It can come from anywhere. It's about how I use the budget. And I want to let you know, I'm not going to take a budget from anywhere, though. I just told y'all that. You got to be careful who you receive things from. That's why a lot of these artists are in situation, because they receive money and sign deals with the wrong people. They got into bed with the wrong people. And I'm telling y'all, I'm not going to do that to me. I'm sorry. I would love to make it big, but I'm not going to do that to me. You're going through the same. What my mom in the streets. Just have to believe. And I tried to change her and give her the world, but someone told me to stop, and she would change it on her own. Just have to believe. Absolutely. You're right, brother. And that's where I'm at when it comes to my mom. And I love my mom, and I pray for my mom, and I wish the best for my mom in spite of, because I wish the best for me. My mom is just a reflection of me, dealing with me in manners on things that I need to pay attention to, even if they're right or wrong, even if she's right or wrong. So I don't supposed to react in the manner that I used to react. And that's how I allow negativity to indirectly dictate my life in a positive manner to make me think in my higher self. You got a higher self and you got a lower self. You yourself are God and the devil, whether you want to realize it or not. When you're thinking in your higher self, you are thinking godlike. When you're in your lower self, being negative, mean, and evil and devilish, you are the devil. So when you think about it in those terms, God and the devil is within you. They're not out in the space and some spook in the sky. And you have the channel to tune in to your higher frequency and operate godly, or you can tune into your lower frequency and operate devilish. And people will know who you are by the fruit that are on your tree. And I mean that symbolically, as to say, your actions will speak louder than your words. People will see the way that you're treating yourself, treating others, and the way that you're acting in your surroundings, and they will know. They will know. Okay? So, your fruit, you know the tree by the fruit it bear. I know that these are apples. This is an apple tree because apples is on it, and I'm gonna pick me a few. I know that this is a banana tree because bananas is on it. And if I call the tree a banana tree, I am not judging the tree. I'm calling it what it is, because your actions define who you are. That's your character. Your thoughts determine your words. Your words determine your actions. Your actions determine your character.
Your character determines your destiny. And when you get that and you understand that it comes from your thoughts, your destiny is on one end and your thoughts is on the other. And you dictate your life. Regardless of what's going on in it, you make the last and final decision. Do the right things for yourselves, man. Over, enter, and understanding. Okay, oh my God, I'm in a bath with no cash. Stop, stop, stop. Y'all thinking wrong. That's a perverted mind, man. Whether you're a man or a woman, and I look for women to have a perverted mind, with me being in the tub more so than men. So stop it, y'all, please. This is y'all making me feel uncomfortable. No, I'm just kidding. See, even I have to be mindful of my reactions, of y'all actions. I can't say, oh, y'all causing me to do this. No, I can't let what y'all type affect me that much. And see, that's what social media, negativity, evilness, and the devil is doing to us in our lives. But social media is a device where we can easily value the opinions of other people in the world who we don't even know. People who don't even know you, you can get on social media and they can make you mad, or they can make you discouraged, or insult you in a way all week. That's bad. To let something have that kind of control over you or that type of effect on you. So that's why I am on a 7-day social media fast. And I challenge you all to a 7-day social media fast as soon as possible. It's going to be hard. And you're going to still be able to, you can still use, I'll suggest when you're going through your 7-day social media fast that you talk on the phone and stuff less too if you can, but one step at a time. Do the 7-day social media fast, and I guarantee you will find some different results of things that you've been missing due to social media. You'll see the effect that it has on your mind, and you'll see how much time it consumes of ours. You'll see it. And I'm going to come back after my 7 days, and I'm going to tell y'all the effect that it had on me, good and bad. And I think it's going to be way more good than bad. But please, y'all, get your houses in order, man. Life is too short for all the craziness. I had to learn the hard way, and now I'm free. It was all my fault and should have known better. That's absolutely right. Absolutely right, baby girl. Is life energy, emotion? Is life energy, emotion? You got to be more clear in your question, brother. Most of the busters isn't never had a piss in the sink. What? Most of these busters isn't never had a piss in the sink. Okay. Now, I thought that too early. I was like, stars. What's up, my man? G. Hood watching. Hello, the other side. Laws of the universe 13. Huh? Welcome forward, No Cash. How you doing? Hey, Mr. Shelby Johnson, I'm doing pretty well. Welcome forward to you. I'm doing pretty well in spite of the negativity that surrounds me. See, when I speak on it, it's to identify it, that the storm is there. And storm is raging in my life. And it may rage in your life. But guess what? You have to find that peaceful spot in the middle of the storm. It's called an eye. And it's calm in there. It is peaceful in there. And I perceive it as they call it the eye because it can see things clearer from there. So no matter what is going on in my life, Miss Shelby, I try to, in my inner self, I try to keep my peace. And I will talk about the negative. I will talk about the storm. I will tell people the storm has come in my life and the storm is coming. But I dictate my actions, okay? Thank y'all for listening. In a few minutes, I'm about to turn off this camera so I can get into what I'm doing in here and really cleanse myself because I'm really serious about this. And across all of my other social media platforms, I'm not on social media, but I will be going live occasionally and talking with you all in my YouTube family while I'm on this fast. Because if this works well for me, 7 days is going to turn into 14. 14 is going to turn into 21. 21 is going to turn into 28. And anything you do for 30 days, you become accustomed to. You can set your alarm clock for 4:44 in the morning for 28 days. And you can turn your alarm clock off on the 29th and you will still wake up at 4:44 because your body and your mind will be accustomed and conditioned to doing so. All right? This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Give it in the world. Can't take it away. Okay, Chris and Pops. You have to reach out to Pops. I think Chris will be coming home pretty soon. Well, you can't reach out to him because Chris ain't putting up videos. But okay, I'll tell you what, I'll reach out to Pop and see can I get an update and let you guys know what's really going on. But shouts out to Chris and Pops. That's my family, man. That's my extended family from Florida. And I appreciate what Pops is doing for his family in Chris's life and in Chris Kid's life. And I appreciate what Chris does for Pops, man, because they are energy for each other. They help each other. What's up? What's up, my cash? What's going on, Teddy? What's good with you? I just got to your comment, man. Take your time. Be easy. Be patient. Let me get here, man. I'm trying to read all these things. I really don't ever do this and read all my comments, but I'm going to just do this today because I got time. I'm gonna rock with y'all. Say hi to me, okay? Teddo. What's going on, brother? Peace and love. How you doing? You good, big bro? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm dealing with life. Life comes at you fast, but you got to deal with it even faster. You feel me? I'm waiting your voice in your song. I know that's right. Okay, I tell you what. Where's the person that gave me? Let me go back down there and see where he at. What was your name again? Cameron Smith. Where you at? You know what? If you come in and suggest a song that you want me to sing, Cameron, if you chime in and you suggest it, I will give you the right to do that because you just contributed to my movement by giving me $20. So Cameron, if you're still in the audience, comment a song that you would like for me to sing. I'm going to sing it and I'm going to get on up out of here because I got stuff to do. And I want to finish my cleanse. Can you please sing a worship song? Oh, Cameron Smith says a worship song. All right. All right, Cameron. Maybe I need that. Let me see. I'm sorry about that, y'all. YouTube knows when I'm having good deals with y'all. I'm a firm believer of that. They know. Hold on one second. Let me do something real fast. I don't want y'all. Okay, YouTube knows when I'm having a positive build with y'all. And so they like to interrupt my buildings. But let me say this. Saying fool me up till I overflow. No. I'm gonna let Cameron choose the song because Cameron gave me the contribution, the donation. And so he said, saying a worship song. He didn't say a particular one. So I'm going to choose the worship song. And then I'm going to get on up out of here because I got things to do. And anytime anybody else would like for me to sing something for them, try to do what Cameron did. I didn't ask for it, but thank you very much, Mr. Cameron. I'm going to show you my appreciation. I'm going to reciprocate the energy, okay? Let me see. What song will I sing? Okay, Cameron, I'm going to let you pick. The two songs I want to sing for you, one of the two is either No Weapon Formed Against Me or the praise and worship song that I wrote called Worship You. Take your pick. Go ahead and do it real quick so I can get on up out of here. Tell me your answer. I'm going to sing it and then I'm going to go because I got things to do. And I would like for y'all to please make sure y'all hit the like button on my videos. Please be sure that you share the videos and make sure that we make the movement a little bit stronger. I am nothing without you all. I can't go to the top without y'all help. So with that being said, Cameron, what would you like for me to sing? No Weapon Formed or Worship You, written by me. Which one? Worship. I can't see it. Worship you. Thank you. Okay. All right. How does it start? All right. There's nothing I'd rather do than worship you, Lord. 'Cause in the midst of all my struggles, in the midst of all my pain, you were there to help me through. Listen, Lord, you've been so good to me. I couldn't repay you even if I had eternity. So I cry, holy, holy, holy. From the rising of the sun to the going down of the same, you're worthy to be praised. How excellent, how great, you're more than life to me. You supplied all of my needs, and you reign from heaven, good and perfect things. Yeah, you gave me victory over the enemy. And when my strength was failing, it was your amazing grace that strengthened me. So there's nothing I'd rather do than worship you, Lord. 'Cause in the midst of all my struggles, in the midst of all my pain, you were there to help me through. Listen, Lord, you've been so good to me. I couldn't repay you even if I had eternity. So I cry, holy, holy, holy. From the rising of the sun to the going down of the same, you're worthy to be praised. How excellent, how great, you're more than life to me. And you supplied all of my needs, and you reign from heaven, good and perfect things. Yeah, you gave me victory over the enemy. And when my strength was failing, it was your amazing grace that strengthened me. So there's nothing I wouldn't do to worship you, Lord. 'Cause in the midst of all my struggles, in the midst of all my pain, you were there to help me through. You were there. You were there. You've been there. You've been there. You were there. You were there. You were there to help me through. Sing it, there's nothing I'd rather do than worship you, Lord. 'Cause in the midst of all my struggles, in the midst of all my pain, you were there to help me through. Thank you to the Most High, all-knowing, all-powerful, most benevolent, omnibenevolent, omnipresent, omni-knowledge, God within us all. I just want to say thank you all. Thank you, Cameron, for the donation. Thank you all for watching and paying attention, and be attentive in your life. Spend time with yourself. Get to know yourself so that you can have more control over your life, more so than allowing others to dictate your actions indirectly. Because you can't continue to keep naming the blame on others. Take accountability. All right. Once again, I am the homie kNOWCASH. And I'm signing off with a big 10-4. Over and out. And, the last comment, Mama Lou, you said, your opinion is that God does not exist, but I sing very good. Thank you very much. One thing I need for you to know is that opinions is not facts. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. And opinions, you shouldn't value everybody else's opinion, just like I don't value everybody else's opinion. But facts can be proven. And I agree with you that nobody has proved to us by unreasonable doubt that God and the devil actually exist as outside of ourselves. Meaning, man created God. We haven't proved that God created man. We almost have proven by a shadow of any doubt that man has created God. So I understand what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down, but here's what I want to help you with before I leave. Deal in facts and not opinions, and know that God may not exist for you to see in the way that we perceive of God or what we've been taught about God, but God does exist within us. Because if God is the highest power and God is the energy within us, that's the reason why we are able to talk, move, live. That's the reason why we were born. That's the reason why everything is experiencing what it's experiencing, whether it's animal, man, plant, whatever, stars, earth, everything in existence. I will agree that man created God. We haven't proved that God created man. And on that note, do your own research. And I would like to say, Mama Lou, you have to understand that the power within you is the greatest power that is, because what's more powerful than you? My man Yada like to say that all the time. But you, nobody will help you in your life like you. Yes, you're going to need people. Yes, you're going to need advice. Yes, you're going to need help. Yes, you're going to need assistance. But you are your best help. And you use the energy within you that I choose to call God energy, the highest power. On that note, I'm going to get on up out of here. Once again, I am the homie kNOWCASH, signing off with a big tenfold. Over and out. Peace and love. Y'all stay well and be blessed. Yep, I'm standing up now. But I will not show y'all anything that y'all don't need to see. Hold up. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. I'm going to let y'all hear me through my little mantra, and then I'm going to close out. Dare not one us do we yard. Liai diak is our one. Dare not one us do we yard. Liai diak is our one.
Dare not one us do we are. Light the ark is our one. Dare not one us do we are. Light the ark is our one. Dare not